Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Meadsyreplays and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be looking at the Leopard 1, which of course is still my favourite tank. Now, I did get a little bit worried because I haven't been playing the Leopard 1 that often recently because I've been trying to get footage for other tanks, the new British line. I've been trying to get each tank up to 100 battles, especially the Charioteer before it got the big nerf that it got. And then the FV4005, I wanted to get up to 100 battles as well. On top of that, I've been trying to ace tanks that I haven't yet aced. So I haven't really been given the Leopard 1 as much love as I used to. But because I've been playing the TD line, I've really been enjoying that TD line, especially the FV4005. Not as much now the Charioteer since it's been nerfed. I've sold it. I don't really want to play it because I know I'm not going to like it compared to what it once was. But I have really been enjoying the FV4005 so much that it's almost becoming one of my favourite tier 10s. So because of that, I just wanted to go play the Leopard, and because it is my favourite tank in the game. And I played it for a couple of battles, and then I quickly realised this is why this tank is my favourite tank in the game. And on top of that, I got a couple of replays sent, and I didn't want to just chuck them on my usual replays because I just thought they were a bit too good. So when I got them, I thought, you know, I'm going to play the Leopard 1. I'm going to try and get at least one battle because I don't really like putting videos up, especially of reviews where I don't actually play the tank. Occasionally I do with it if it's a tank that I don't like, but if I'm going to put a video up of my favourite tank in the game, I can't really put a video up without me playing it. So we're on Canyon, and we've already done a pretty good job in this middle, which if you can get this middle, it really is a game changer. We've got 2 kills and we're on 3,000 damage. We're going to now take out the T57 Heavy, which I'm surprised the IS didn't take out sooner. So we've now got 3 kills, and the Death Star, we're going to cap B just for some cap points whilst we are focusing on that Death Star. We want to take him out. He is now very low hit points and he can one-shot us easily. So he is the target, and we do manage to take him out for our 4th kill. So we've now caught B. We're on 4,000 damage, and there is just a Batchat left. Now, if the Batchat high rolls puts me on fire potentially, he can actually clear me in one shot. It's not going to be likely that he can clear me in one shot, but it's definitely a possibility he can clear me. So I do need to be careful, and I do need to make sure that he doesn't get the first shot in. I'm not sure how much hit points he is at, but as soon as we're going to come around this corner, we are going to be spotted. So we now know that he is around here somewhere. However, we're still not sure on the hit points, but as soon as we're going to come around this corner, we are going to spot the Batchat, and he's still quite healthy. Well, not that healthy. We do make a big risk here, and we're going to get one more shot into him, and we are going to ram him to death. Luckily, if we wouldn't have cleared him, then he would have shot his final shell and he would have killed us. But that battle, 5,000 damage. We do get the ace, 1,529 XP, and that is why I just love the tank. The gun, the speed, the gun depression, it's everything about the tank is just so nice. Now we're going to watch Chemical Image, I think is how you pronounce his name. It's either Chemical Image or Chemical Mage, but we're going to call him Chemical. And he's on Winter Malinovka, and he does an absolutely fantastic job. So he's going to sit in this bush just as you would. There is only one enemy medium tank, so the likelihood of them coming this way is quite slim. I don't think they should come this way. So straight away there is now a couple of tanks that has been spotted, especially the Leopard 1, which is their only medium. So Chemical can now rush through the enemy spawn and try and catch any tanks that are crossing or any tanks that are camping, and get some shots from there behind. So he's gonna quite go aggressive now. Bit too far forward if I'm honest, and he has now got a few shots on that waffle. Just manages to get the way, and now that waffle is actually going to become a problem, because all that waffle wants to know is this Leopard 1. But in the meantime, he has got now 3 damage into the Death Star and the E100, who is not looking this way. The E100 just turns, and the Death Star has just turned around to face this way. So the Death Star is not a tank that you want to be in front of, or side, or behind, or anywhere. You don't want that gun looking at you while you're in a Leopard 1. So he's going to use this ridgeline, and he's going to use it absolutely fantastic. And you can see the waffle there still only wants to know this Leopard, which is good because it's actually keeping that waffle out of the game. Even though he just gets that shot there from the waffle is effectively out of the game. There's still 5 other targets, and the waffle could have relocated, gone into a different position, but instead he's just sat back and he's only managed to get 1 shot off. However, the Death Star is now, he's taken out 1 tank, so he has now been taken out. So that's 2 kills for our man Chemical here. There is still the waffle that is around somewhere. There he is, and finally, oh, just misses. The waffle also misses, and it is now a 4-on-5 situation. He's now got a shot in on the E100, but things are going to start changing very, very quickly. It's now 3 versus 5, and again, that is about to get even worse. So he's still using this ridgeline. Unlucky shot there on the E100, who just turns his turret as Chemical shoot. Now the M60 he's going to play quite aggressive, and he's going to get deleted very quickly. The Concrete is now coming back. The E100 is coming back. There is still the waffle, the grill, and a few other tanks. So Chemical now got a side shot in on the E100. The waffle is still there, not doing anything. The grill takes out the Object 704, and now this M60 is going to get taken out. And I love what Chemical does here. He's not going to give up. It's now a 1 versus 5. Now he went to rush the E100, and now he is on his own. He does the right thing, and he's not going to give up. He's going to run away. There's still 3.5 minutes on the clock. There's still plenty of time. He's still got plenty of hit points, unless he gets HE'd, of course, or a shot from the grill and the waffle. But he's still got enough hit points to fight. There is still a couple of low hit points, low hit point tank on the enemy team, so anything is possible. But to win this, he's going to actually need a Rezani 1 versus 5 Kolobanov. He's already on 4,000 damage, and I just absolutely love how patient this guy is. He is very, very patient. Here comes the grill. He manages to get that shot off before he got shot from the grill, which is fantastic. Still remains with the same amount of hit points, but it is now a 1 versus 4. And you can see the enemy are capping, and he doesn't want to know. He's not interested in the cap. There is still plenty of time. Here comes the E100. And what I said earlier about not getting HE shot, that's just going to happen. That E100 has just hit him for 933 damage. And that now puts him on a 1 shot to any tank out there if they high roll. He does manage to clear the E100 though, which is great. 4 kills, 4.9k damage. The cap is going up pretty quickly, so we know now there is two tanks on the cap, which now leaves 1 tank remaining to be seen. And there he is. That's the waffle from earlier. He caused him a lot of issues, and now Chemical has just taken him out to bring it down to a 1 versus 2. Now just look how patient he is. The cap points is on 80. He's on 80. If that was me, I would have been there a lot sooner. 90, 88, 89, 90, 1.5 minutes left on the clock. He's going to rush in, and luckily for him, the T95E6 wasn't looking, the Concrete isn't looking. He can get around him, and he can clear him for his 7th kill. 5.4k damage, 1 versus 5. Kolobanov, Rezani, Top Gun, High Caliber, he gets the lot, and only 1600 base XP. But fantastic battle, a great battle, and it just goes to show how good this tank can actually be. Now, this battle here, it is driven by Every Good Name Is Taken, and a great friend of mine, great channel. If you haven't seen his YouTube channel, go check his YouTube channel out. Great channel, fantastic player, and when I watched this battle, I just wanted to cry. I really did. There's not often that I want to cry about a Blitz game, but this was one of them. I really wanted to just sit in the corner and cry for this guy because it is an absolute heartbreaker. Spoiler alert. I'm so sorry, but it is. So the T30, he's made the mistake just by pushing very aggressively in the open, and he's just been deleted. So Every Good Name Is Taken has taken him out. Big gun. Big gun. Even though it's a tier 9, the T30 has a fantastic gun, and he can really do damage to a Leopard 1. So 1200 damage. He's now going to get a couple of side shots into the VK, who just goes outside, but he decides to come back, and he almost gets wrecked for it. So Every Good Name Is Taken, still full hit points. Unlucky bounce there on the T57 heavy. And now he's not focusing on one target. He's focusing on a multiple number of targets. The E100 is now down, so it's 6 on 6, 5 on 6 now. The T62A has gone, and now he has an issue. Does he go back and help the team to the right, or does he go and help his team to the left? So what he decided, he's going to sit and wait for his opportunity just to see what is best for him, what he should actually do. So he's going to wait and see if he can get some side shots into the VK or the 268. The E100 is also there, and he does get a shot in on the VK, which is great for him because now that puts him down to a 1 shot. But it is now 4 on 5. This SU is a 1 shot, so now he's going to go and help the SU, who is very low hit points. And here's a Conway, and here is the T57 heavy. He's going to get 1 shot in on the Conway. The T57 takes out the SU. There is a Death Star here, so he's not going to run away. He's going to stay. Gets a lovely 600 bounce from the Conway, who is now on quite a long reload. He's got the 5.5 gun, so he's got the big Alpha long reload gun. But the Death Star is getting taken out by the T57. But Every Good Name Is Taken is going to stand his ground. He's going to fight, and he's going to try and stick with the Death Star. His other teammate is also with him, so staying back here is a good thing to do, and it's the right decision. So far he hasn't actually done anything wrong. He still has full hit points. There goes the Waffle. The Waffle is gone, and it just leaves now the Death Star, and it was a 2 versus 5, but there goes the Conway. The Conway is now gone, and he's going to try and stick with the Death Star. Here is the T57 heavy. He gets 1 shot back, but he does put the T57 down to a 1 shot, and he does manage to clear him. So it's now a 2 on 3, and again you can see the Death Star running now, which is perfect for Every Good Name Is Taken, because that Object 268 only wants to know that Death Star, which is absolutely fine. That's what he should. He has the big gun, but that gives Every a nice opportunity to get behind him and farm some damage. So he's now on 4 kills, 5.7. He still has a shed ton of hit points to get through. And here comes the VK, who he put down to a 1 shot earlier, which is absolutely amazing. And he's not going to, I don't think he gets shot in return. He doesn't. He clears him for his 5th kill. So now he is up against a full hit point E100. He can do it. He can do it. He's got plenty of hit points. Now, this is where he starts making mistakes, and fair enough, he gets that shot, but he exposes himself. He gets set on fire, which is an absolute shame. But now, this is where I would use this opportunity to run away and get behind that E100. The E100's not in a great position. He isn't in a great position, and he can easily be circled around where the position he is at. But Every Good Name Is Taken decides to start rushing to the right, which is still fine. He wants to rush him. The time is running out. He still has just over 2 minutes on the clock. But the E100 has somehow disappeared. He's disappeared, and Every Good Name Is Taken has no clue where he is. It's like, you're in E100. How can you just disappear so fast? He has to be around here somewhere. And I'm hoping to God that he does find him and not looking at him, because that means he can just circle him. But he's not anywhere to be seen. He is not anywhere until any second now, where the cap starts going up. So now we know where he is. We know exactly where he is. And if this was me, I would just rush towards, I would rush left towards the enemy spawn, and I would just rush behind him, because again, the E100 isn't in a great position. But every good name is taken. He does the right thing at the minute. As I say, the rushing is just what I would do. I'm not saying what he's doing here is wrong. It isn't wrong, it's just what he has decided to do. So he's now on 6.9k damage. He's now just reset his camo, which means he can get another shot in on the E100. And this is where he makes the mistake. There was no need to take that shot. The E100 is now on a reload, so he can still stay forward and shoot him at least one more time. He didn't need to back up, and now he's just trying to get the shots in. He's on 7.8k damage. This so far is his highest amount of damage that he has ever done. One more shot will just put him above the 8k. But he's panicking. He's panicking. He doesn't know where to go, doesn't know what to do, and he paid the ultimate price. 7.8k damage. He gets the mastery, 24,000 credits. Unlucky, every good name is taken. But that is the Leopard 1, guys. Still an amazing tank and still my favourite. I'm Meadsy69. I hope you enjoyed them videos, and I will catch you soon. Bye bye.